Hello. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. For this DIY, I'm going to be using 1.25 litre soft drink bottles, and what I've done is I've marked a line at the bottom which is 5 centimeters from the base, and I'm going to be cutting that off. And for the second bottle, I'm going up from the bottom 3 centimeters, and I'm going to be cutting that off there as well. I'm just using an X-Acto knife to start it, and then I'll go around with my scissors. So I've got both my bottles like that, and now we get to just use them by placing, so I've got a little container like that. And now I'm going to be taking my soldering iron, and I'm just going to be poking holes in each of these points just here. I'm using this craft wire, which is a gold one, and I'm going to be cutting pieces so that I can glue them around the top. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces to fit around the top. You might be using a different size bottle, so I'm not going to give you the measurements of this particular one, but whatever bottle you're using, just cut a piece that'll fit around the little piece that we've just poked the holes in. I'm using hot glue to glue my little pieces on. A suggestion is to put the glue onto the metal piece because it does tend to warp the plastic. So I'm just going to place that on and glue it into place now. And now I'm going to take some of these metallic studs, and I'm going to be placing them around the wire that we've just glued into place. And then I'm just going all the way around. And then I'm taking a second piece of wire and gluing it on top of my metallic studs. Unfortunately, while I was making this, my video stopped recording, so I'm just going to explain to you what I've done. So I've got these assorted rhinestones, and what I've done is I've taken some of the larger ones and I've just placed them all the way around. And then I put a row of the gold beads, and then I've taken some little roses and placed them in between the groove on the bottle, so they just placed the 5 all the way around. And then the medium-sized stone I've placed over there all the way around. And now I'm going to be taking some of these little flower rhinestones, and I'm going to just be placing those ones on top of the medium-sized one that I put on. So that would be on top of the ridge like that, and then I'm going to put them on all 5 of the little ridges. And then the last thing I did was I placed a large rose in the center so that I can pick it up. For my little base, I'm going to be taking some more of these acrylic gem roses, but I'm flipping them over so that I've got this nice shiny piece, and I'm going to be gluing them onto the 5 points at the bottom of the little bottle. I've glued all the little roses onto the base, and the base of this one is 3 centimeters long. So that's going to fit just inside the bigger one. I'm using these Air Freshner pearls, so they're just like little Orbeez, and I'm going to fill the little bottom one with all the Orbeez. You can also use essential oils or any of your homemade air freshener salts to put into the little container, and then put the lid on, and then my air freshener container is completed. I've filled my little container with all the Orbeez, and now I can put the lid on and put it in its position. And there's my little air freshener completed, and I've just placed it inside my toilet area. And the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be showing you how to make this little vase, which accompanies my little piece, followed by the beautiful wall sconces. If you found this video helpful or you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.